Hello students. So in this video we are going to talk about, you can say, digital financial fraud. Now this digital financial fraud has become one of the major national issue in our country. Okay, so this topic, digital financial fraud, can be asked in your, you can say, mains economy paper, GS paper 3, or you can say in security also, as your syllabus mentions cyber security. Also it can be asked in your paper 2 in the part of, you can say, governance. Clear? Now whenever any question comes with respect to digital financial fraud, no doubt some data is needed by you, okay, and that some data is the amount of digital financial fraud that our country is having right now. Okay, so if you are appearing this year, that is in the year 25, okay, so this data becomes important. Even if you are appearing next year also, that is in 26, then also this data is important for you, because you have to see that with respect to last year how much digital financial fraud has increased. So if you see, if I talk about this financial year 24 to 25, so basically we have taken a data from April to January. Okay, so you know that for Feb and March right now we don't have data. So if you see, the amount of digital financial fraud that we have is around 4 to 5 crores. So this is in crores. So you can see written here. So you can say 4,245 crores. Okay, so this is the amount of digital financial fraud that we have. Okay, but if I compare with the data of 22-23, so in 22-23 the amount of digital financial fraud was around 2,537 crores. So you can see that there is a increase in 67%. Okay, increase in 67%. So this is the amount of, you can say, the digital financial fraud we are right now having. Okay, but if I compare with last year, so in last year it is 4400 crores. Okay, so around 4400 crores. So you don't have to remember the exact value, but you have to remember the roughly some values. Like this year we have 4200 crores, last year 4400 crores. So you can see that more than 4000 crore is the amount of digital financial fraud we have. Okay, plus if I see the number of incidences or cases, okay, so this year you can say we have 2.4 million cases registered, okay, with respect to digital financial fraud cases. Clear? But if you see with respect to 2022-23, the number of cases has increased. Clear? So this amount, you have to remember that this is the amount of incidents or cases registered with respect to digital financial fraud, and this is the amount of digital financial fraud we have. Okay, so this data becomes important, because if question comes, you can use this data in the beginning itself. Okay, because you must know the condition or to what extent this issue is very serious for our country. Okay, now another part that you have to remember with respect to digital financial fraud means what initiatives has been taken by the government and RBI in order to control, or you can say stop, digital financial fraud in our country. So if you see the, you can say, steps taken by them, like RBI has set up central digital payment fraud information registry. So whenever there is any, you can say, any digital fraud, okay, so digital financial fraud, so there you can register your, you can say, information that so and so has happened. Clear? Similarly, now RBI is using AI also to check or to control digital financial fraud. So there is, you can say, some mule account, so we call it like this, mule account. तो कभी कभार एक, अगर आपसे एक प्रैक्टिकल देखा जाए, कभी कभार आपको गूगल पे आता है पार्ट टाइम जॉब, ओके, तो ऐसे करके जॉब ऑफर्स भी आते हैं। तो पार्ट टाइम जॉब में वो आपको कहते हैं कि आपके पास ट्रांजैक्शन आएगी, इस ट्रांजैक्शन को फिर आपको दूसरे ट्रांजैक्शन अकाउंट में डालना है, इन बिटवीन यू विल गेट सम कमीशन। क्लियर? सो बेसिकली ये म्यूल अकाउंट होते हैं। क्लियर? तो कहीं ना कहीं वो आपको ट्रैप में ले रहे हैं, सो डोंट गेट इनटू दैट ट्रैप। ओके, तो उस अकाउंट्स को भी ट्रैप करने के लिए कि एक अकाउंट से दूसरे अकाउंट में गई, दूसरे अकाउंट से फिर तीसरे अकाउंट में गई, ओके, तो वो जो दूसरा अकाउंट है वो आपका भी हो सकता है। क्लियर? बट आप उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करो कि कोई आपको बोल रहा है कि 50,000 रुपये ट्रांसफर कर दो और आपको हम उसके बदले में 1,000 रुपये का कमीशन देंगे। क्लियर? सो पार्ट टाइम जॉब, तो कभी कभार ऐसे भी आपको जॉब्स ऑफर आते हैं। क्लियर? तो वो जॉब से आपको अलर्ट रहना है, सो डोंट इंडल्ज इनटू दैट, अदरवाइज आपके ऊपर भी एक केस हो जाएगा। सो इनको म्यूल अकाउंट्स बोलते हैं। सो अल्टीमेटली इन म्यूल अकाउंट्स को ट्रैक करने के लिए यू कैन से नाउ आरबीआई यूजिंग एआई, ओके, एंड इवन यू कैन से दे आर टेलिंग ऑल बैंक्स एंड फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन टू यूज दैट tool. Similarly, you can say if there is any digital financial fraud, so government has set up one portal with the name Chakshu. So you can say put, or you can say whatever incidents happen with anyone, so you can file a complaint there on Chakshu portal. So this is a part of Sanchar Sarthi portal. So this is what you have to remember with respect to digital financial fraud. Plus in newspaper you will see that RBI used to create a public awareness also, so that you get alert with that. Okay, so यहाँ पर कहीं ना कहीं अगर आप देखोगे as a responsible citizen, not only UPSC aspirant, no doubt UPSC aspirant आपको इस टॉपिक को पढ़ना है, but as a responsible citizen also you have to be alert, you have to alert others also. Clear ki that such kind of financial frauds are there. Okay, so this is what you can say is important for your exam. Okay, or as well as it is an important national issue also. So you can expect a question in your mains with respect to digital financial fraud.